Hey, my beautiful people. And this is Monet coming to y'all. And I am actually on a journey. And I am trying to create a school or a learning center or a community center, whichever one I can prosper to. I'm not going to limit myself. It may take a year, it may take 2, it may take 10, but I'm asking for donations for our youth, so I can make sure I have supplies, desks, food, any way that you can help. I'm looking for a building currently, getting my certifications and everything together. My plan is to develop self-thinkers. It's very important for kids to know themselves at a young age and not for people to tell them who they are. You learn as a kid of what not to do and what to do. You should never be told who you're going to be. It's a lot of people whose father was a lawyer. So just because their father was a lawyer, they wouldn't have been a lawyer, but they still was unhappy. That's not who they wanted to be. They was told who they wanted to be. We need better school systems. They get our kids early because they take them to school and they learn about oppression. First of all, it's already a jail setup, the single lining and all them things that they go through, the time scheduling, just like jail. And they teach our children all the slave movies, all the ways that the slaves, all the things that the slaves and our ancestors went through, which is scary and non-appealing as a child. As others learned about how they was empowered and how they conquered, and none of it is the truth. Some of it's truth, but none of it's the truth. There is a good history in the books of people who look like me. The youth are our future, and I see them becoming hopeless. I will stand up and be a leader. I will stand up and I will help teach these kids developmental skills. I will help them rise above the systematic approach that has been given to us since birth. The world setup has gonna be, but my job is to try to contribute in any way I can. And I just want our children to feel empowered, to know how to express themselves, to know how to have effective communication, to know that it's okay. It's okay if you're not feeling a certain way. It's okay to express it, especially our males. I will have psychiatrists at the job. At the learning centers. But this is a move for the kids. I think I finally found my destiny. God told me this one day, and this is what it will be. I will also be writing children's books. So if you would like your child on a book of their face, you remember the Junie B. Jones? Well, no more Junie B. Jones. We're going to talk about real people. We're going to talk about people. This is not just for one race. Anyone from any color or background is welcome into this school. Everyone needs to learn about each other. And I would like for y'all to start sending me pictures of your children and what battles or things that they're overcoming, accomplishments. And I'm going to start writing books with their face on it and their challenges or accomplishments or whatever you inspire for me to write about. And I would start putting them in our libraries and spreading them around. So eventually people will be able to pick up different books and learn other people's perspectives and other people's lives. Perspectives can cure reality. It's important to understand other people's views. And that's why I'm here, to teach our children better ways to think and to evaluate. We will rise, and this is the learning. Oh, excuse me. And I'm going to mess up on this one. I'm going to be as legit as possible. I'm not going to re-record or anything. This will be the learning center. This will be a learning center. And I'm actually going to call this the Self-Thinking Developmental Academy. So Self-Thinking Developmental Academy. Stay tuned.